Hello everybody and welcome in. So the future is here. The future is here. New chapters are coming in. Everything that we have worked for is now on the horizons. We're in the precipice of a new beginning. Let me explain. So new consciousness, okay, that this whole spiritual community has been trying to bring in is coming full circle, okay? And so we're in the time of ceremony, initiation, okay? We're seeing the truth. Linear thinking is in the past, okay? So let me explain. So as you guys have been hearing about the new astrological era with Aquarius moving into Pluto is a big deal, very big deal. And it also is following the path that Pluto and Capricorn had left behind for the past, 15 years, okay? And that was a profound transformation with outdated beliefs, government authorities, I don't know, I want to say established systems, traditional structures, anything that really is in alignment with this new energy with that's coming in, okay, that does not hold any higher truths, okay, very low vibrational, has been destroyed, okay. It has been broken down, and it has been coming to the collective consciousness little by little, okay. So there has been a lot of conspiracy theories and new ideologies that have been circulating, but they're about to get a spiritual receipt as we enter Aquarius and Pluto, okay? The human collective is going to come into even a more profound awakening as things start to even unfold even more, okay? So it's just like we left one aura, okay, with the breakdown and the exposure of lies and hidden truths, okay? And now they're going to be up to the surface. Everything is going to start coming to the light, okay? The star energy, Aquarius, is going to start shining on humanity. The 11th house energy, the society, humanitarian. Okay, the star is going to deliver its truth to the human collective as we start to wake up, okay? So yeah, we're going to go ahead and break it down what this means. There is a collective tarot spread, okay, for the collective. And I just wanted to go over a few things so you guys can really understand what is going on here, okay? So we are in the beginning of a profound transformation within the collective consciousness, okay, and societal structures. Aquarius is an innovative sign, so it's going to bring a lot of futuristic energies. Things are going to start getting weird. Things are going to start getting more interesting. Weird but interesting, and really liberated, okay? And there's going to be a lot of star consciousness, a lot of higher consciousness, the magician, as above, so below. It's all been about control of power with dark forces and light force. So there's really a 3D, 5D aspect to this whole scenario with this astrological, event. Okay. So you can look at it as a 3D, energy, or you can look at it as a 5D, because really it has both. Okay. So this is your cosmic wisdom coming down, okay, to deliver you the truth that we have been fighting for. There's been these dark forces and light forces that have been in battle, spiritual battle, and you guys are caught up in the middle of it, okay? But I think that as you become more aware with your own spiritual awakening within your own lives, you're going to start connecting the dots more and more, and you're going to start to see how the cosmic evolution is coming in for all of humanity. So every time we have an outer planet, we have a generational planet change signs, it's a very, very big shift for, the collective, the human collective, okay? So Pluto is a sign of destruction, creation, death, rebirth. Okay, so something dies, something new arises, and you can see, like I said, Pluto was in Capricorn for the past 15 years, going around just really breaking down old, outdated belief systems and societal structures that really don't serve humanity, their highest good anymore. Okay, so you can think of it as like undercover elites coming in to expose the dark forces and what all their lies and deceits and betrayals. Okay, it's the liberations from the star energy, as above, so below. So we're moving up in the new consciousness. We're coming full circle. Okay, and this is going to be initiation and ceremony. Okay, because you guys are going to start seeing the one truth, the one light, the healing light. Okay, this is the energy, the star energy, the healing light, as above. So this is the energy. I really just want to give it to you guys straight. This is the energy that's coming in as we do this cosmic shift. Those cosmic realms is the heavenly realms, the divine realms. And they're coming to planet Earth, and they've been trying to come, but you have the dark forces, that's been tricking humanity, enslaving humanity, living in a very matrix type of environment and, organizations. And so this is what we've been fighting for. And this is what the planetary alignments, which is basically a calendar of evolution for humanity. Okay. And so as you start to see the destruction, come more into light, like for example, Hollywood. Isn't it kind of funny how right before Pluto leaves Capricorn, it takes down the biggest false lie in all of history, Hollywood. And, and these fake people, not these real, these not their holy light, not the real God and Jesus and the ascended masters and, all of the light that you can't see behind the veil. Okay. The higher intelligence, the divine realms, the higher dimensions. Hollywood has an attendant, a way to distract you and deconform and disconnect you from your true origin, or from God source energy, from the Messiah, from the healing light, from the inner nature, the true nature, who we really are and where we came from. There's a disconnection, there's a discord. And so Capricorn is like been working like the feds, slowly but surely getting its evidence, and boom, it takes it under, and now all is exposed. So you really guys got to see, and Diddy, he was the one who took the rap, but he was connected to everything. He was the true epitome of Hollywood. Okay, so it's not just Diddy, it's all of them, and it's the whole war of frequency, the Satan's world, trying to outplay and sound, who we really are, and and disconnect you from God, and trying to win you over by, fame and glitter and money and power and authority and this and that. You know what I mean? And so, and trying to disconnect your true richness from where we really are. So it's a spiritual warfare that sometimes you don't even really know that you're in, right? But the more that you see your disconnection to God, people don't believe in God, don't believe in Jesus, don't believe in the higher realms, the Spirit, Holy Spirit. They don't believe in the Bible. They don't believe in that we come from a higher dimension. We come from the heavens. We're just passing through. We're a spirit and a human body. All these people that don't believe because they lost their connection. That's when you see spiritual warfare, is when people lose their true connections and who they really are and where they're from, basically. So I want you to understand this astrological event on a 3D level and on a 5D level. Okay, because every physical encounter on earth has a spiritual mirror to the heavens above. Every physical thing that we go through has a spiritual understanding, a spiritual meaning. Okay, because we reflect the higher realms. Okay, and somebody told me, and this is a really cool way to look at it. Somebody told me that if you really wanted to understand this other, dimension where the one that Jesus came from when he died on the cross and he resurrected and went back, God's kingdom, the angelic kingdom, that's the true spiritual higher intelligence. Let's look at it like this. The kingdom in the heavens, okay, where all the ascended masters and all the angels all the healing light comes from, all the purity, the goodness, okay, what we pray to God for, a life that we pray to God for. This is where we come from. Okay, so this is the disconnection that we have had because of these darker forces and this miscommunication. But somebody told me, so you don't really get to see who you are, okay? But let me explain what somebody told me, and it's a perfect way to look at it. You have a camera and you take a picture. The picture, the clear quality, the picture that's in clear view, the one that when they print it out, you get and you put in a photo album. That would be the higher realms, the higher worlds, okay? The upper worlds, heaven, the divine, right? This glittering, beautiful, magical God kingdom where the angels live, where we're from. The negative copy of a camera, like the film, would be Earth. So it's like we're shadowing, okay? But this is the dark negative where all of the negative energies are, reflecting a higher upper world, right? And so we're not completely in hell, okay? But you could say that the lower world, okay, heaven, hell, we would be the middle world, and then heaven would be the upper world, okay? But forget about hell, because sometimes this place is what it's turning into, basically, if we can't find this healing light, if we can't establish a connection back with Source, if we can't make it back on our hero's journey to the sacred temple, okay? This cosmic evolution is what is teaching humanity how to evolve. So I want to say, if any of you know about the Atlantean area, the civilizations that have been in the past, okay, all this ancient all this technology that is very ancient, but we don't even have to this day. All the things that used to exist in civilizations thousands of years ago were built that we don't even have today. That's because the truth is there were civilizations that were alive and well and very, very advanced long ago, many thousands of years ago, before we got today. But what happened was they lost their communication. They lost their connection to the divine, and they they wanted to become God. So they started creating technology, and the more they got advanced with it is when they ultimately had their downfall, because they outplayed themselves. And they replaced technology, advanced knowledge. They replaced God with that. And so I'm not going to elaborate on this. I think you can get the picture. But the story about Atlantis is that they fell hard. And the one thing that's happening here is that Aquarius is also affiliated with technology and the advancement and the upcoming new, developments, the advanced developments of, technology. And we're coming into that. But one of the rules that Aquarius is asking you is to use it with maturity and caution. Be creative, be productive, but be aware and cautious and wise how you use this technology advancement to to your advantage, because it wants to remind you that we're trying to go forward, not going backwards. But there is a message from the ascended masters that used to live in Atlantis, okay, that we are repeating their mistakes. Hollywood, people losing their connection to source and becoming more matrixy, NPCs, non-players, okay, soulless people, and all about fame and money and looks and authority, okay, and just fake stuff, right? And really just losing the compassion for humanity and who we really are. They're starting to get more into that matrix quality of superficialness, and so what happens is they're getting more greedy and they're getting more I want more, and then they get so advanced and they get this ego and they want to outdo God. They want to leave God. So eventually they're repeating the cycles of the fallen, of the Atlantean civilization that already failed. And so what's happening is these people are starting to repeat those bad habits and those patterns. And so that's what they're saying about this, is that they're trying to play God too, and by leaving him out and just living in the superficial, the flesh, the materialistic. And so what's going to happen if people continue on this path, they will fall. They will fall, and they will fall hard, and they will fall fast, and then the civilization will be wiped out, and then the next one will have to start all over again from scratch, from caveman. From bows and arrows and like board washing stuff for your clothes. I mean, you're gonna have to start the cycle all over again. So that's why there used to be advanced civilizations in the past, because they outplay themselves every single time. And it's going to continue to happen until people get it and they can ascend. Now, the people who did ascend, the souls that were here a long time ago, who did ascend, who were not part of that, because not everybody was a part of that, but the people who were not, or the people who were not a part of that became ascended masters. Okay, they reached the sacred temple, okay, because they followed a very godly path. Okay, they understood the assignment. Okay, they gained knowledge, they gained cosmic wisdom, they had the healing light, okay, and they ascended. They worked with their angels in all four directions of the universe and had cosmic intelligence and made great achievements. Okay, you don't need technology. Now, it's here to help us, and that's what Aquarius wants you to know, is like, hey, there's a lot of old memories that they have. This cosmic energy is bringing it back around, but this time you need to be cautious, wise, and aware and educated who and what I am and what I can do and how to use me. Okay, because they had it in the past, and everybody knows that not everything is adding up. So there must have been an ancient civilization, because they had things back then that we can't even do now. How did they know about the planets? How did they know about things that back then that they just discovered, maybe thousands of years later? I mean, it's all out there. This is nothing new. Everybody knows this by now. There's been enough evidence out there. But here's the thing. You don't need the matrix. You don't need the devil. You don't need technology to make a connection to the angels of the four directions that hold up the universe, all four corners of the universe. We have our psychic abilities. We have our etheric cord, okay, as above, so below. When you remember and wake up to who and what you are, your consciousness is back online, okay? But there has been a spiritual warfare, okay? We have been fighting for this new consciousness to awaken the consciousness, okay? But there's nothing new about this. But for this generation of people, it is, because it's been asleep. People have been asleep. Have you ever heard that? People are asleep. People are sleepwalking. But we're coming full circle again. So we have to continue pushing this evolution forward for humanity. But these are the rules of entering Pluto and Aquarius. It can make us or it can break us, because it'll be here until 2044. So from 2024 to 2044. So we're looking at 20 years, right? So Pluto in Capricorn, you know, that was here 15 years, was the exposure of corrupted systems and the breakdown of that outdated power structure. So now with Aquarius and Pluto, we can expect this shift from the deconstruction of old systems to the creation of new and more equitable, innovative structures. Okay. So there's so much to say about this Aquarius and Pluto, but it is a shift, and I wrote some notes here too. I understand it, you know, and I wanted to give you like my breakdown of it, because I am so ascended and connected to the higher planes. And I also have a lot of deep esoteric knowledge about it, but I don't think anybody truly understands that it's real and what I do know. And I've tried to tell people before, but I don't think they're there yet. I'll give you a little bit of information, but I kind of want you guys to understand from the beginning, you know. Just remember the Aquarius represents in tarot the star, okay? This Aquarius is the star in the healing waters, Exodus 14:14, okay? The water barrier, the healing waters. So this is a time of a great cosmic collective shift that's going to bring in healing, new beginnings, transformative energies, a newer consciousness. It's going to bring in newer and higher understandings, and it's going to liberate you to be more free and unique and self-expressive within your own emotional intellect. Okay, you're going to start be able to trust yourself more, instead of being like, I don't know what to believe, I don't know this. It's going to start giving you spiritual receipts, so that in the past, all the spiritual conspiracy theories are actually going to start showing up and showing out, and you're going to start seeing it for yourself. Like basically like the arrival of seeing the one, okay? There's going to be cosmic exposure. So things are going to get very interesting, but very weird. So there's also about the futuristic. You're going to start making contact with higher dimensional beings. You're going to start having more elevated spiritual gifts. There's so much higher consciousness, like the future is here. So it's like your elevation of your consciousness is going to go higher as we've shifted out of a darker time. Okay, we're coming in into a more enlightening time. Okay, well, we're human collective will start making more of a connection back to source, and they're going to start showing up. So I also have a little bit of cards here. But so Aquarius and Pluto is a shift in the collective consciousness. And it will be on a larger scale this time because it will be amplified by Pluto's transformative energy and power. So again, this is a spin-off. This is the results. So you can look at it as Aquarius and Pluto as results from what Pluto did in Capricorn, by exposing everything that was not serving humanity, the higher good. Because again, I want you to understand this on a 5D aspect, a higher dimensional, that it's been a battle in the spiritual realms, okay? This is the evolution of the cosmos and how it keeps us evolving. Okay, that's divine will. That's divine order. That's what God intends us to do, is not stay the same, but to continue to evolve until we are enlightened and we understand God, energy. Okay, so this is why they call it Earth School. So you have to keep repeating, you can't get out until you get it right. But it's for your own benefit, because we're as intelligent beings, which we really are. We have the availability and the opportunity to ascend, and we signed up to get to that level. But the dark forces don't like that. They want to manipulate us and control us and use the downplay of who we really are to their advantage. Because if we knew the true power we have, what power would they have left? They would lose their power. So you have to understand what this is really all about. It's not just, oh, it's astrology. Oh, it's just this. Like, it's all connected to a higher plane and a lower plane. You can look, again, it's a 3D, a way to look at it, and there's a 5D, but they always go together. It's like icing and cupcakes. You know what I mean? Sprinkles on your donuts. I mean, like, they go together. I mean, I don't really like sprinkles on my donuts, but I'm just saying, creamer in your coffee, all right, are two things that really have to go together. Okay, staples and paper. Why would they make staples? You know what I mean? If you weren't connected to paper. I mean, just think about the two things that literally are designed for each other, and that is what I'm talking about. This will exercise intellectual and ideological shifts, because Aquarius and Pluto will bring about profound changes in our collective thought process, belief system, emergence of new physiological and ideological movements with solutions to global changes. So again, there's going to be emergence of new philosophy, belief systems, because you know why? Things are going to shift so profoundly and cosmically that it's going to give spiritual receipts. Nobody's going to say, oh, that's just conspiracy theory. It's going to show up in physical form. Like, spiritual things will show up in physical form. That's what I'm saying. You're entering the future. Open contact with higher dimensional beings, ETs, angels, spirits. Like, it's going to start, the veil is lifting. It's been lifting and lifting, and now it's like way higher than it's ever been. So 5 key points to be mindful of Aquarius and Pluto is to embrace the change, think collectively, okay? Because Aquarius is about the human collective, and that it's on a larger scale. We're going up, we're ascending, so things are getting more profound. Nothing is supposed to stay the same, so get comfortable with change, okay? And harness technology wisely. I mean, Aquarius energy and Atlantean, ancestors cannot be more clear about when this 20-year shift brings in newer and updated advancement technology, which is going to be something we haven't had before. It's going to be updated, new technology. Use it wisely. Do not take it to your head and replace God with technology like they did, or we will go backwards. So this is the lesson that we have to learn as a human collective. This is an older lesson, thousands of years, that they have not got right yet. And it's that time to have another chance to learn this lesson. So when you have the opportunity to work with technology, use it to your advantage with being creative and learn and do what you need to, okay? But don't replace that for God, okay? Know your place with that, okay? That is why Atlanteans got taken out. That whole civilization that was more far advanced, because they got greedy and they got ignorant and selfish with their technology. And this is probably the biggest one they want me to point out to you, that this is time to get it right. So be creative and be, successful with it, but don't replace God with it. And don't try to play God or outplay God. Okay. Challenge outdated beliefs. So they want you to be more, independent and use your own intuition and your own gut instincts when it comes to outdated belief systems. It wants you to find what you believe. Do not let other people sway you. It wants you to be unique in your own self-expression and live in your truth at all times. This is a time to challenge these outdated belief systems that never suited you and break free from people trying to dominate you with your own personal beliefs, whether it be spiritual, religion, politics, who you are, what you want. This is a time to be free. This is a change of independence. And they also want you to cultivate individuality within your community. So it's all about being a unique and an individual. It kind of goes with challenge outdated beliefs, okay? So it's time to live in your own truth, okay? So, freedom and what do we got here? Is a missing link that Earth has had. Okay, so freedom is a missing link that Earth has had. We have been in... there's also a missing link is the way that the Earth used to be, the inner nature, the true core essence of who we are, the light body being, the crystalline being, the spiritual being, the God essence. We have descended to a more dense physical matter, and we have to start learning all over again. And so the missing link is remembering Lemuria, the Ara, the past, who we were advanced, but we have fallen. Okay, and so we've become a victim to the reptilian and survival fears, survival mode. Okay, this is that dark force energy that wants to enslave you and take away your intelligence when we used to be like super intelligent, supreme beings. We were the ETs. We are the aliens, okay? Like we are we're so galactic and out of this world, but you keep repeating the karmic cycles, okay, by falling for these dark entities, the reptilian, and you're living in fear and you're not ascending, okay? So the missing link is the freedom and the old way of life, okay? These people live like gods, okay? That's who we are. And so what happened was there was an association of worlds, okay? Single-minded focus, okay? And it basically caused galactic wars. It caused civilizations to fall. Wars, galactic wars. It caused human beings and to descend and fall. Okay, because of the single-minded focus. The wars. The people who want to outplay God, right, and take over and rule everything. It basically caused everything to fall. So here's the thing. New consciousness is coming in. Okay, it's coming full circle again. You are having another chance. Okay, and these cosmic beings, the Pleiadians, the Lyrans, the angels, all these higher dimensionals are working with us to help us through this shift. Okay, they're showing us the way to enlightenment, okay, by their generosity, because these are advanced beings. They've already seen the one, they've already made great achievements. Okay, they are the ascended masters who are working with us to get us to the healing temple and also giving us this divine light. Okay, so you're coming into, and look, all spirit came on the table. This is a very high consciousness era that we're moving into. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at, so that's just kind of like, oh my gosh, look what I got on the split. So your crown chakra, excuse me, is connected to the heavens. That's been blocked by darker forces. So your intuition has been blocked, okay? On the split, I was talking about your gut instincts is your intuition, knowing, sensing, and trust, okay? That's upright. Your intuition is in reverse. You've been calcifying, blocking, you've been ignoring your own instincts. And so this is what Aquarius wants to liberate you from too. Your own self-expression needs at this time. And so that's another thing too. It's not really all your fault. That's that spiritual warfare that I'm talking about, is that, you know, the higher realms, you know, has been blocked by these darker forces, and they've been blocking your crown chakra. Okay, they have been blocking your crown chakra, so you couldn't make the connection, and that's what we've been fighting. Like, the light is winning. We've been fighting, but we need to continue doing the right thing and moving on, because we can always go back again. You know what I mean? But let's continue this moving forward. So let's see a chakra that's going to be activated. Self-expression. Do you see what I'm saying? Self-expression, vocalization, individuality, inner voice, and assertive. It's like speaking your truth. Spirit's going to show up. And like I said, a lot of things are going to pop off this year. The future is here. New shifts are happening. Things that you never thought were possible, never believed in, they're going to start showing up. A lot of spiritual receipts are coming in. And so when you see something, or when God shows you something and you believe that, don't let anybody take it from you. Be your authentic self. Self-express this is the bird. Sing your song. Sing your heart song. Speak what God is showing you, not what everybody's trying to tell you. This is a time of liberation and freedom from slavery and control of your mind, your heart, and your soul. This is a time to be solo, self-expressive, reconnecting with the divine. The God's going to show up. Emotional balance, your heart, stability, harmony, peace. This is a time to surrender to the divine and to get your cup filled back up, okay? So the truth about what's been hidden from us behind the veil is going to shine its light. The star is going to shine its light, okay? So you're going to start seeing things from the cosmos move around, okay? I connect with them all the time. I see them all the time. There is a collective consciousness of beings, ethereal beings, and other dimensions all around up there. I see them all the time. I'm very connected. I'm a starseed. So I'm connected with them. This is why I know so much. And they're right up there in the cosmos, right over your head, that they're unaware of, because that is the ultimate truth. And the, utopia. That's our kingdom. That's our heavenly kingdom. And the dark forces don't want you to know that. Because if you knew that, you would know who you really were. And they can't have that. Oh no. They can't have that. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is a fight over your life, your soul. Okay? We also have time to take action. Okay? So there's going to be more moving forward with what you feel for yourself. So this is a time to really start doing what makes you happy, okay? Because we want that emotional balance, stability, harmony, peace. What makes you happy? What is God showing you? Live in that truth. All right, what else do we have? All right, then we have divine consciousness. There it goes. Boom. Interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. This is what you are connecting to, my friends. Divine consciousness. That is what I'm talking about right there. This is what's coming in. Divine consciousness and the healing light. Oneness, the light. Okay? Look, the mind, openness, flexibility, imagination, learning. The mind is going to start the activation of your third eye, which is your connection, your pineal gland, okay, is the connection to the unseen world, okay, your spirit, Merkaba, to your spiritual vehicle, okay, and your spiritual eye to see everything. Once you activate that, you'll know exactly. Look, your crown chakra, I can't look. Once your crown chakra gets activated, your third eye, boom, it's a wrap. You start to see the truth about everything. Like, it's always been real, okay? But the thing is, if you know, they've lost their power. So, just going to go through, I'll let you guys go. I really just wanted to kind of like, you know, show you what this astrological shift is all about, okay? So, let's do a collective tarot spread for Aquarius and Pluto, okay? So, there's going to be 7. There's a little tarot spread right here. And, let's do that, give you more information, and then I'll let you guys go. But I just wanted to give you guys an understanding of what this astrological shift is. It's a big timeline shift, okay? And it is shifting in the best way possible to ascend and evolve humanity, okay? Okay, so first of all, I want to pull one card from the Akashic Tarot to show you, like, what is this, what's in the Akashic records? What time, you know, what is it going to represent for this Aquarius and Pluto? What does the Akashic records have to say about that? I hope I made sense. I was trying to explain this to you. There's so much to put in the 30-45 minute video. I didn't really know if I could do that. Okay, so again, remember I said the initiation? The initiation with Count Saint Germain. Do you see, look, do you see the angel Saint Germain and all the initiates? Yes, this is a time of initiating, which means that spirit is going to be initiating you into the spirit realm and into the spiritual knowledge. You're coming into oneness and interconnectedness with the higher realms. This is that star energy that's coming in. Something that's never been seen before, okay? Because humanity always falls before they can make it to the top. And let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right, what else do we have? I hope you, like, there's a bigger picture here. I'm trying to put it all together for you, but again, like I said, there's just so much. I don't know if I can get it all in one video. Okay, look, it's time to leave the bird's nest. Archangel Michael, okay, the cosmic leader is showing up. He's going to protect you. He has been protecting you. So I'm talking to a bunch of protected, you know, individuals. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys have been protected since birth. See the bird's nest? Okay, these little babies and this little child right here, you guys have been protected, and you guys have learned, and you guys have walked through the fire, and you have probably been burned many times, but it's time to rise like the phoenix. It's time for that next stage of evolution, and it's time to free the nest. It's time to leave the nest, okay? And even if you do, you're still going to be protected. But the thing is, what is showing me here with the initiation and the Saint Germain is that you guys are ascending. You're going through a timeline shift. You guys are evolving. You're getting, with this third eye and this crown chakra, you guys are getting more advanced spiritual gifts back online. So this is a big indication that you guys are going to the next level spiritually. So you're having a huge spiritual awakening, okay? Yeah, and you guys are on your way to become masters, okay? So from page, you know, like from, you know, rookie to master, okay? So you guys are getting your Hogwarts on. So you're going to really see who the light of the world is, okay? And it's not Hollywood. Not even close. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at some more cards. I'll leave the oracle alone. The core energy. As you guys go from this shift from Pluto to Capricorn to Aquarius and Pluto, what is the core energy? What is the collective core energy? What is your relationship with change? Because again, this is bringing a lot of change in. So what is this relationship with change you guys have? Show me the collective consciousness and how they're going to handle the relationship with change as they go into this new elevated conscious time. 6 of Wands, you guys are going to handle it like champs. You're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. You know what that means, guys? You guys are going to step into your purpose. You guys are going to have aha moments. Like, you guys are going to find the ticket. You guys are going to find the golden ticket with the mind here. You're going to start seeing things. You're going to start elevating. You're going to start, oh my God, bringing in this divine consciousness with the mind. Dude, you guys are going to find the healing light. For once, the barrier is going to break. Okay, you guys are going to break the chains of the karmic, the ancestral karma. Okay, you're going to take action with this healing light, and boom, 6 of Wands. You guys are going to pop off. You're going to be a big deal in this whole next 20 years. This next 20 years, you're going to find your purpose. You're going to find your power. You're going to find what you believe in, and hit the ground running. So there's only 7. We're on to personal revolution. Okay, so what is your personal revolution? An area of life primed for transformation. All right, so area of life primed for transformation. Personal revolution. Let's see what we got. This is a big deal. The Hierophant. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. Personal revolution. Do you know what the Hierophant stands for? Do you see the witch's hat? That's pointing to her connection to source. The hat with the witches in the back when it was like firstly made, it represented masters and universal knowledge and being connected to source. That's what that tip of the witch's hat it meant. Okay, so your personal revolution is going to be the Hierophant, which is the mediator between God and the earthly realm. You guys are going to be connected to source. You're going to find source. You know what? Because this is the thing. You're going to be seeing the one. And you're going to be so enlightened. You're going to be so enlightened. I'm telling you, you guys that's your personal revelation, is you're going to start seeing higher truths, and you're going to start having a wake-up call, a revolution in your own life. It's going to be insane. So it's popping off, right? All right. So what is the collective influence? How societal shifts will affect you? So how is this shift, or when the society starts shifting with their new profound revelations, how is it going to affect you? Collective influence. So when the collective is influenced and society starts shifting, how is it going to affect you? Okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. One of the rules was to embrace change, to get used to change, but a lot of you cannot do it. A lot of you are going, I was going to be honest, and I definitely understand this. I don't think people quite understand when we talk about a big shift. For example, you didn't believe in ETs. You didn't believe in angels. When one shows up at your front door, for example, it might shock you a little bit. This is the magnitude of the shift and the higher and interdimensional realms coming in to assist us. Open contact. So this collective influence and how we shift, it might be such a shocker that it breaks your heart, okay, because it is a lot to handle. This is the impact that I'm talking about. But I want you to know the 6 of Swords showed up with the 3 of Swords, okay? So it's mental. It might be a little bit overwhelming for you, and so you might feel like the 3 of Swords is a sad card, right? And some people may not like the change because they're so adapted to what they knew before. However, so there, I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotional baggage. And when I went through a shift, I understand that it does happen, right? But I also want you to know you got spirit guides rushing in to assist you make this shift. Okay, you got a boat coming to get you. You're not alone. Okay, so it's scary when things change. You feel like you're not even on the same planet. You felt like you got this spiritual abduction. Like you might feel like you got abducted spiritually. So you might feel out of, and I'm just telling you the truth, because when this higher energy, this higher force hits us, it's really profound. It'll shift. So when things shift, it moves things around, and when things move around, you feel it. Okay, but I want you to know that when it's time to write a new chapter. So it's going to be very emotional for these shifts, for things ending and new beginnings. Even though they're positive and it's time for a new chapter, there will be a complete ending to something. And so a lot of people don't like that, okay? But it's time for a new beginning and you are protected, okay? So the shifts might be a little rough for you. It's a little shocking. Technology impact, your evolving relationship with technology. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. Spirit's going to give us a little insight about how the collective is going to handle this new upgraded technology and how they're going to be resourceful and mature with it. Okay, so I hope you guys really understand what this is about, because it will make you or break you. Just ask the Atlantis. All right, Spirit. Tap into my collective. How are they going to handle this new upgrade of this evolving relationship with technology? Show me clearly. Okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles upright and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So, again, I told you to be gentle with the technology. Seven of Pentacles says right here, nurture what you have and see how it grows. See how it grows. What is it doing? What is it telling you? Back off? Just like, exactly. Everybody's telling everybody, like, hey, technology, AI, artificial intelligence is growing. It's getting its own consciousness. It's going to, like, eat humans. Like, back off. Right? Pay attention to what it's telling you. Nurture it. Watch it. And do, you know what I'm saying? Be careful with it, right? The Seven of Wands, it says, witches should hold other witches accountable. What did I... Oh, my God. What? Beep, 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 beep. Guys, do you understand what I was telling you about these evil witches and warlocks who were trying to outplay God with this intelligence, and they were the reason why the whole civilization fell? Because it takes all of us. Look at this. It was in reverse. This person with the Seven Pentacles is nurturing it and being responsible. And the one who was in reverse is negative energy. It says witches should hold other witches accountable for their actions, for misusing technology. And this was your evolving relationship with technology. And that was, I mean, Spirit is like driving this so hard, because we have the ancestors of Atlantis with us right here, right now, telling you, and I could be one of them, what happened. Oh my God. Divine consciousness. Wake up, people. Wake up. This is what they're trying to say. I can't even. Like, witches should hold other witches accountable for not nurturing and taking care of the whole technology. No, that just literally blew my mind. Whew, sorry. That's I can't express that enough. This is what it's really about. So the community role. Okay, so a good thing here is that you guys are going to be stepping into a newer consciousness. You're going to start figuring things out. You're going to start stepping into your purpose. You're going to figure out like what, you know, what you're supposed to be doing the next 20 years. So what is your role in the community? Okay, what is your place in the new societal structures that we are building? Because the old ones, because the old ones fail. The old ones fell, and we're building new ones. And what is your role? What is your place in this new societal structures that we have built? The Page of Swords. Curiosity is a type of magic. Five of Wands. A good coven lets every witch have a say. Okay, so you are going to be an explorer, an inventor, something that keeps the energy flowing. And you're also going to be somebody who works well, like you're a team, you're a strategist, okay? So that's really interesting. And let's see. Yeah. And you're going to have a state of gratitude for like this whole new shift in this community role. So you work well with others. You pay attention. You're not like all in it for you and power and fame and authority. Like that's what we were trying to collapse, is like everybody thinking they're better than other people, holding a sense of power and fame and money. Okay, this is going to be a more equitable, you know, tangible, you know, humanity serving others, okay, and not so self-focused on one thing. So your curiosity, your own mind is going to produce the own magic, and you're going to offer that to others instead of trying to stand up alone and be better than everybody else. You're going to contribute to the collective at large. Okay, so you have a very, very powerful effect in mind with the community, and you're going to be offering new ideas, and you're going to be a positive role model and influence on the community and show how we're all equal instead of a pyramid structure. Somebody's higher and better and more powerful. Okay, we need to stop that. We need to all, you know, be in this together. Okay, so you're a very, very big positive influence in your community, okay, and with your higher understanding, your new consciousness. The ideological shift, new ideas or beliefs to explore. Oh, okay. So with this shift, what are these new ideas and beliefs that you're going to explore? The King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So I want to say the Two of Pentacles is keeping everything in balance. Okay. When life gets chaotic, find a way to get grounded and balanced. But it's also talking about your new ideas and beliefs to explore. The King of Wands is somebody who is passionate, who is wise, who takes control, who is an innovator. And that's the spiritual realm and the physical realm, earth and heaven. And you're going to combine and balance and innovate it, because Aquarius energy is very innovative. And the King of Wands is somebody who shines the inner candlelight or bright enough to others to follow. Look at that. So this shift with the higher consciousness, okay, where's my higher consciousness? You're integrating. You're that person, okay, that is going to be the leader, okay, and you're shining your inner candlelight so bright that others can follow you, and you're going to show them how to integrate heaven as above, so below. So you're also showing up here as the magician. So you're going to be somebody who is going to show the way by, you know, being the light bringer, a light worker quality here. You're going to be healed by the light, that you are the light, and you're going to show people where you did it and how you did it. And you're going to show them that this upper world is reflecting this lower world. Okay, so you're merging the two worlds together. You're that bridge. Okay, and you're going to explore new opportunities and ways on how to get this thing done, okay? And the higher purpose, your contribution to the greater good. What is your contribution to the greater good? What is the... Oh, that's a lot of cards. Hold on, I'm going to put that back because that was like a lot. Okay. So you are going to shake things up, okay? Your contribution to the greater good is for the higher purpose. And so you're gonna shine light on truths that other people don't want to hear, but they need to hear it. It's not what they want to hear, but what they want is what they need to hear for the higher purpose. So you're somebody with that tower moment. You're gonna come in like a bang, okay? You're gonna shake things up, okay? You're going to be the awakener, the transformative awakener here. All right, get another card. 8 of Wands. Light a fire underneath your cauldron and go. Yeah, you're going to be a leader. You're going to be a leader, and you're Ace of Cups. You got that magic potion. You got that elixir, okay? Do you feel that in your heart? That's potential. And whatever you feel in your heart, you have the potential to accomplish. And they're saying, put that in your cauldron and burn it up and show the way, okay? So your contribution for the greater good is your own magic and what you understand. And you're going to start showing people, okay? It's like you just got that magic potion and you're going to put it in everybody's cup, right? Okay, guys, so welcome to the new aura. This is Aquarius and Pluto, and it's about to shake things up. It's about to really pop off, guys. So I hope, I really hope that I explain this, you know, I just hope I explained it well to you guys, because this is really a powerful time. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do like some individual signs and see how this will affect, like, you know, all the zodiac signs, you know, with the Aquarius entering Pluto, which is today, by the way. I filmed it on the 19th. I'll have it uploaded on the 20th, but it actually shifted in today. So the energies are really ramping up. I can feel it. Okay. All right, guys. I hope that helped. I love you guys so much. Until next time. Bye.